Over the past 5 years, Crosse County has averaged around 15 suicides a year. But only 6 months into 2014, the number of people killed by suicide is already at 14. Experts say it's something that needs to be talked about more because mental health is just as serious as any other deadly disease.
In his 8 years here, Crosse County Medical Examiner Tim Kandal says he has never seen the suicide rate this high.
The numbers in Crosse County are kind of alarming.
Kandal says of the 14 suicides this year, 6 are veterans.
Everybody asks me what ages are we looking at, and right now we're at there is no certain age. I mean, it's anywhere from in the 20s to elderly people.
Hearing about the high rate of suicide really hits close to the heart for those who have lost a loved one to suicide.
The difficult things are when I see a dad and a son walking through the hardware store, or I see somebody who, Joe died when he was 19, so when I see somebody with that sort of floppy blonde hair like Joe's would get when it get longer, walking down the street, it's real hard.
Dave Clements lost his son Joe to suicide March 10th, 2008.
Certainly you never forget him, you remember all the wonderful things, but don't get to see him graduate from college, don't get to celebrate him getting his first real job, don't get to celebrate him getting married or having kids.
As a way to remember their son and raise awareness to a topic that doesn't get the attention it needs, Dave and his family started the Joe Was Just Joe Foundation.
We've been raising money and supporting suicide prevention causes for 6+ years.
Through the foundation, Dave speaks to students throughout our area, teaching them the warning signs and letting them know everyone can make a difference.
Take them by the hand. Don't say you need to get help. Take them and find them help. Make sure they get help. Make sure they get an appointment. Make sure they talk to a mental health professional.
We need to work on reducing the mental health stigma that we have within our population. Mental health illness, just the same as if we were to have cancer, just the same as if we were to have heart disease. It is a diagnosable, it is a treatable illness that we can work with.
It may be hard to eliminate suicide altogether, but by taking that first step, asking if someone needs help, you could be saving a life.
You just don't know where you can have an impact. And I've taken the approach that one person can change things in the world, and that each of us can have an impact if we just try a little harder.
Reporting in Crosse County, Kyle Dimke, News 8.
There are resources in our area to help people who are struggling right now. You can call 784-HELP or you can dial 211. To learn the warning signs of suicide for more information, you can visit lacrossesuicideprevention.org. For more on Joe Clements and to hear more about his foundation, you can visit joewasjustjoe.com.